the Mirage like title to open us up into this floating like dream with these images like Carl Jung subconscious dream symbols floating above the desert. It was just stunning and entrancing. It was like this psychedelic trip to Burning Man, or a spiritual pilgrimage for ego death. I thought it was a wonderful trip, and I loved taking it. I thought great artistic design, interesting, psychedelic, and a very clear vision for the piece as well, which I appreciated. But unlike anything I feel like I've ever seen before.
So gorgeous. It felt like this was the result of a really amazing dream or vision that somebody had, and they were able to bring it to life in such an aesthetic, spiritual, just stunning way. I loved getting to follow along the journey of this man, and it's kind of this journey of his soul, and he comes face to face with himself. He kind of meets what I interpreted as like his higher self. He reaches enlightenment at the end. It was just, it was such an adventure. And I loved the concept of this just from beginning to end. And the graphics were just so well done. And I was just like, the whole time it was magical. So whether this was the result of a really amazing dream somebody had, or just their creative vision, I absolutely loved it, and I think they did an incredible job.
Very, very, very beautiful. I love the effects. We got this guy kind of wandering the wasteland, and then, experiencing otherworldly things. Started off with a very Dali-esque image of the doorway and the floating windows. That was very cool. But I love the title and how it ties into this, kind of story we're seeing here with this guy is wandering the wasteland, and he kind of goes on this journey of, self-discovery and self-realization, and, and he finds a twin of himself, and they interact and then become one. And so, there's a lot of meaning you can draw out of that, and it's not spelled out for you 100%, or spoken in dialogue, which is a good thing. So you can kind of just sit and react to the beauty of it, and draw meaning from it. But it's a very beautiful piece. I love the performers did a wonderful job. They're very engaging, very real. Like I said, I love the visual effects, the editing, the directing, the story here. Love the score. It was absolutely beautiful. Really, really wonderful score. This was, I'd almost say make this available as part of the Calm app or something, it's just so beautiful. But great job with this. I hope it goes far for the whole team. It just was a really wonderful
Really
film.
great visuals and special effects in Wander. I love the setting of it being in the desert, and we see this man struggling, and then he meets these helpers along the way, but they all look like him. And then it just made it so otherworldly and almost dreamlike. Seeing all the shapes and images and the way the visuals played together. And I think it was just really, really cool. And the special effects were absolutely phenomenal. Well done.
I really enjoyed watching this. I enjoyed a lot of it. I really liked how, as you moved through the movie, the music itself changed so differently, and it wasn't like drastic changes. I thought that they had really good transitions almost into the different sections that you were kind of watching, but there's such like distinct differences, and because there wasn't any like dialogue or anything like that, you're literally just going off of what you can see and the music that they had paired it with, and I thought that all of that was done really, really well. For me personally, it really enhanced the different sections and made me kind of feel like I was going on this full journey with this man, and like in the desert and the whole thing. I really, really liked it.
What a beautiful movie this is. I mean, the premise is so simple, right? one we've heard before, Mirage. But the way it's handled, the technology, the CGI, I didn't know that those were twins. I didn't know until the credits. I was like, did they also CGI the guy? Or like, how did that work? It was fantastic. Really, really beautifully done. The location, first of all. Wow. How remote. How incredible. I wonder where this was shot. I didn't see it in the credits. I might have missed it. But yeah, I was really impressed by this. And then not only that the CGI was so good, but that it was so beautifully designed. It was just really beautifully designed. So whoever the graphic designer was for the CGI, not the graphic designer, but you know what I mean, the special effects designer, did an incredible job with color, with scope, with the way things moved, like when those things like kind of like, I don't know, it was just beautiful. The actors were excellent, so good. The direction was on point. I mean, in every sense of the word, and the editing was really great too. Very smooth, never pulled me out of focus. I love this movie. Loved it.